Welcome to isCompliant. isCompliant is a cloud-based intelligent management system that takes care of the activities that can be peripheral to your business. These are the bits that your business needs in order to run effectively and improve, but more often than not they get neglected because everyone is too busy getting the job done. Put simply, isCompliant is your invisible HR manager, your invisible assets manager, risk manager, environmental manager. In fact, if it needs managing, isCompliant has a module for it. The added bonus is that it also helps you meet the requirements of ISO 9001 for quality, ISO 14001 for environment, and OHSAS 18001 for health and safety. Did we mention it was intelligent? Each tile represents a part of your business. Just by logging in, you can see which areas need work.
Your tiles will all start yellow. Yellow shows that the module needs a little attention. Green is what you want to see. This means you're compliant. Orange shows that something is not quite right. Red shows that something is definitely wrong and needs your immediate attention. That's better.
Imagine that your business is just one great big to-do list. You know, the type that continually gets bigger. But with isCompliant, that to-do list is managed, deployed and reported on. So if you create an action, the system knows where it has come from, which process it is allocated to, who it is for, and when it is completed or needs reviewed. So for example, if you wanted to carry out an audit on your assets, you would just open up your asset audit template, select which date you wanted to audit, and then when that day arrived, you would just fill it in and allocate any actions that arose. The same would work for having a meeting. It uses the same process. But instead of that information being in a PDF or stack of papers, which will most likely be ignored until an hour before the next meeting or audit, the actions are delivered straight to the individual's Outlook task list. Not only that, if the individual completed that action and marks it complete in Outlook, you get informed that it needs reviewed. That way you can track when tasks are completed and automatically close out meetings from minutes or actions from audits. Basically, the system stops you from having to reuse what gets written down, and it reduces duplication of information. And because it's intelligent, it knows things like how many audits have been on time and what is the audit frequency. In addition to this, because it knows where you have created the actions from, it knows what process they apply to and whether they are improvements or fixes. Therefore, you can check how the processes within your business are performing, which enables you to set realistic objectives like these. The system enables reporting on personal, departmental, regional or international levels. Not only that, it reminds you about everything that is easy to forget about. For example, just put in the asset details and who is responsible, and they will get a reminder when the asset needs calibrating or pat testing. It's that simple. It will even tell you when your training is due to expire or when your review is due, and if you've forgotten any of those actions. All this in one place. The system ensures that there are realistic, easy-to-use processes in place that can be used as part of the business, as opposed to being placed on top of the business, adding bureaucracy with little value. isCompliant is a business tool that helps improve businesses, with the added benefit of enabling them to meet the requirements of the standards.
Let's get compliant. Click here to try our demo or sign up today for your free 1-month trial. You don't even need to give us any credit card details. Just type in your email address and preferred domain and away you go.